Fantasy Randomizer Fall League Week 3, otherwise known as Speed Gaming Live Encore, because we just did this.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will be your host, Admiral Tryhard. Along sharing the mic will be Luffy. Of course, we have Danny and Wild Ham tracking for us. So, like I said, we've got what was previously seen in Speed Gaming Live's tournament as our flags for this week in the Fall League. Teams are competing to gather up as many points as they can across all of the races we have throughout the league to claim one of the top 4 spots to enter the semi-finals.
Very exciting stuff. Week 3, you're starting to see a little bit of teams kind of separate, a little bit of teams, still on the hunt. It's really anybody's game. Anything can happen. This is a lot of fun. This flag set's interesting. We got like a kind of pseudo oops all loose, but like you got to open boxes to get your item trap chest thing going on. Parties are going to be really interesting. As you can see, we have, Thief Red. We got, so far we have 3 different parties, which is really great. And we'll see what Rax does in the bottom right, but versatility everywhere. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, we've got Tavern Recruitment on, so if your party comp doesn't really work out for you, you can compensate for that. There's also some shenanigans that you can pull with some of these blursings and some glitches. There's a lot of cool tech in this week.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of blursing, let's see. We got Thieves, Red Mages, White Mages. All right, so nobody took... there is one fighter. Okay, so fighter has plus 20 strength and the ability to equip a shirt. So a little bit of extra defense, and the plus 20 strength is nice if you can find a weapon that they can swing, which, to your point about, little wrinkles being in there, we have legendary weapons and caster items in shops. So we might roll into Canaria and see a Masa for sale, because, why not?
Well, at the same time, it's a fighter. You can find some. Surely the fighter will get a sword, right?
Sure, well, surely, but on top of what else is going on here, we got some alt fiends which have been rolling kind of nasty, depending on what they feel like doing. You're going to see some interesting names out there. We got Final Fantasy 1 alternate fiends on, which adds how many? 14 alternate fiends to the pool. So we might see Bicky, we might see Matoya, Sarda. Yeah. Dr. Un has been the one that I've seen in practices that has just, destroyed my life. So we'll see.
Yeah, I already raced this week. I raced on Tuesday, and I didn't really see the worst of this because we had the level 30 before promo incentive that I went for. All right, runners are off.
Fire 2 in the black magic is fine. Let's see, life white lock there, level 1.
Gold -3 bracelets. Let's see, I saw a Thor hammer in the weapon shop.
Expensive. There was another weapon that was swingable. There's a ruse stick also in there. Okay, and then the wizard staff. Who cares?
Short sword +5 is actually kind of nice.
That's not unreasonable for the fighter to be
fighter
able to
in red
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd actually just for the fighter specifically. And you can hire a fighter right at the start, and there we see a Woo Bear taking 2 thieves to start to get that extra gold, and then recruiting a fighter in the tavern.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting idea. If there was say that Thor hammer rolled, I don't know, 2,500 instead, and then you could have bought a couple of them if there wasn't Fire 2. Like in this case, we have Fire 2, so it's fine, but you never know.
All right, more interesting news. The Toph entrance led to some chests. None of them were key items, but one of them held a ribbon.
Ooh. Complete divergence right here. Maddie just going over to Dwarf Cave.
Just go left forehead.
Oh, we found Sky with a lot of trap boxes. Let's see. I miss what the pirates had here. Probably nothing. There's no really guarantee we're going to get an item that's useful from the NPCs.
See, I think Maddie's taking this early floor 1 dip of Sky just to see what there is. But that's not going to be very effective if you get destroyed by by stone poison.
Ooh, and payoff for our runners that go over here. White Magic, Harm 4, pretty really good, but you got Nuke at level 2.
Nuke and Zap. So, you can pull some shenanigans, especially if we have these alt fiends.
You can, and we have... Okay,
Sun. So Sun +5 and Flame +3 swords.
Pretty good. Shout out to our tracker, Danny, right here, writing down. Vicky gave us money, so at least, I'll be good. Take some spending cash. I promise not to harm the town again. Appreciate you.
I'll pay my fines. Pay your fees or serve your sentence.
Ooh, all right. So we have Ice Cave here. So we have some shuffled entrances. Towns are vanilla, and the entrances are shuffled, but we're not doing shuffled floors. So this Ice Cave is going to be a full Ice Cave loop, which is pretty nice. 5 unique spike tiles down here. We have B-side encounters on, so there can be some really strong triple eyes, quad agamas. I've found Germaduses before that have been pretty squishy. Like there can be some lucrative things out here that have some XP.
Meanwhile, me taking it, what I did was I took advantage of gaining levels actually fills up your spell slots as you get new ones.
Mm-hmm.
So a mage, like using your mages to grind out tougher enemies, and they get levels and they replenish their nuke charges. I used that strategy to farm 3 blue dragon tile, which was a little scary, but it was pretty worth it.
Cremate on sorcerers, I think, right there. That's kind of icky, and that's a trap box too. So, Gonna need to get turn order. We got nukes, so it's not scary. It's more so an inconvenience.
Let's see here. Maddie's trying to get whatever's in this singular box. Was defended by mucks. Okay, only 4 mucks this time, so you should probably get through them pretty easily.
Maddie gonna wish she went to provoke it and got that nuke.
Yeah, Maddie's already suffering from this routing decision, though she doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
And just bad turn order as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're hitting quite hard, too, for that kind of an enemy, Like, 50 damage is quite a lot.
Yeah, this is looking like the Pokemon muck.
Yeah, and Fire 2 is just... they resist it, as you can see, with only, 15, 20 damage. Even with really good turn order, I don't think this is going to work.
Yeah, no, they can survive 3 or possibly... Like... That's just not going to happen. So... Maddie's just going to have to go back and go back to the other side, see Nuke, and go, ah.
We had a bottle out of a trapped box with eyes in them. So that's a really nice bunch of levels there for Rax.
Early levels matter a lot.
They sure do.
Like, it's to the point where I see some people opting for 3-man parties just because the levels matter so much.
Okay, we get a rod out of there as well.
Ooh, a Thor hammer.
Okay.
Hopefully that doesn't tempt her to go back and miss out on Nuke.
Hopefully not. The mucks are weak to lightning too, so that hammer will take care of them probably in 1 turn.
Meanwhile, imps. I did not see what was in there.
We're about to find out now, I think. It's the chime. Almost a triple chime pull. All at the same time. That's kind of funny.
You could have like the church bells ringing.
Yeah. Looking at chat, shout out to our other tracker Wildham for putting Bicky had money in chat. I missed that. I saw Danny in our little text channel over here. So Danny and Wildham pushing the buttons. I'm Luffy, joined by Admiral Tryhard, Speed Gaming Prime, Final Fantasy Randomizer, Week 3 Fall League, Chaos Long Rampage, boxes that are trapped, monsters that are scary, and parties that are interesting.
Yeah, like so far there hasn't really been a wrong choice for party.
Mm-hmm.
It's really going to be in the Temple of Fiends when the party choice actually matters.
Yeah, and to your point, tavern mode is on, so the parties we have now are not necessarily going to be the parties that we end with. There can be an argument to be made for swapping, to a black belt, to maybe, if you want to get crazy, doing like a double fighter thing or something with the plus strength if you really feel like it. These Temple of Fiends, the alt fiend at the end is a double dragon, so we have a Tia 1 and a Tia 2 and a carry 2, which is not pleasant. So we'll see what our runners decide to do when we have to really make that decision.
Let's see here. I see eyes that are being fought.
I think that's a box again. It looks like he's still in Ice Cave with that background. I was wondering if Scar was in somewhere else.
Could be a tile.
It could be.
It is. Oh wait.
No. Okay, it's the bottle bomb. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's so tempting.
Oxyel there and Earth.
Bleh, the vampire dies instantly to fire 2. Jeez. Now Maddie choosing to walk all the way out of this.
Yeah.
It feels bad, man.
It does. Maddie has not gone to Ice Cave. She does not have that rod. Woo Bear and her going to do a high five, and he's just going to keep going.
Yeah, I may or may not have told Maddie to not fade anything shortly before the raid. I think she mistook the message. Whoops, my bad.
I mean, you're not wrong. You don't want to fade those early checks in here because we got, the chaotic placement, I think it is. Let me check so I make sure I'm speaking correctly here.
I think Wildham could say more about how chaotic placement works than either of us.
I'm sure he can. I just want to make sure that's what it is before I, even misspeak.
Yeah, but in the Final Fantasy Randomizer, we have several. Yeah, it's chaos placement or chaotic placement.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to dissect that. To your point, if Wildham wants to, school us, very knowledgeable in the ins and outs of the inner workings of this game. That tells me when I see chaotic, I want to go into any dungeon that has a box in it until I find everything I need.
Yeah, like I get that, but at the same time, it's Corneria Castle is not out of the way to come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I think of something as out of the way, I think Marsh Cave.
Even Ice Cave to a degree.
Yes, but I've heard of a lot of people in SGL who faded Marsh Cave, and then myself who faded Marsh Cave.
Yeah, the on Tuesday night, the first race, the key was in Marsh Cave at Titan West or Titan East, I think, and then it trolled a few people.
No. I wasn't trolled by that. I was trolled by the actual Marsh Cave location having the floater.
Oh, that too, yeah. So
Yep,
Marsh was double dipping in the pain that day.
Yeah, literally double dipped in the pain. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with Bin 2 with a 43-minute floater.
Yeah, I would say so. That just goes to show how fast you can melt things down when you have the movement you need. And I think that was a Red Medusa. It was very quick for Woo Bear.
See, I'm typically part of the always ice team. Like I love the ice cave play, so yeah.
I like Ice Cave play over Marsh Cave. I'm with you there.
Yeah, it just burned me on Tuesday. Ooh, Woo Bear going into the Topher entrance, seeing no key items and missing out on that ribbon.
Can't blame him. You really can't. You can find one. Not probably. You can find one maybe inside of a shop somewhere. So it's. I don't know how bad it's going to hurt him. We'll see.
Yeah, like though with how Woo Bear's been, with how Woo Bear's probably taking this, Woo Bear, I don't know if Woo Bear has a good sword on his fighter yet.
I don't think so. I think he's just kind of leaning into the nuke on the two mages with sea trolls with trance. Or no, the lobsters with trance. That's even more terrifying.
Well, that's why you hit the lobster first.
Looks like he does have one of those flame swords on that fighter. That was a pretty big, strong swing.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with a flame sword.
Yeah, it's pretty
like,
good.
It's basically like, it's the best pre-promo thing, and that's why it's like the best. It's like the best sword you can get in Dragon Warrior as well, before Erdrick's sword.
That's true. That's very true.
Everyone's a fan of flame sword.
Yeah. Ooh, does get the free power bonk though. We love to see that.
Like the whole theme of like this sort of flag set is that you have the tools, but so do the enemies.
Ooh, Woo Bear running into the fire too. Bad news with the mucks here. Looks like we're out of nuke charges.
Yeah, but with more HP on the party, you can live more hits and take them out, even if slowly. Yeah, it's an adamant.
It's just a rock.
No, it's not a rock. It's an ingot.
Yeah, fair. Good point. That is the more technically correct.
It's totally not refined. I'm talking. I'm messing with you.
No, but you're not wrong. It could very well be. We do get it sniffed, and who knows how much work he had to put into it.
Yeah, that's a. I wonder if there's some like lore snobs that would know.
I mean, maybe. Oh, what a sad empty room there. That, you know what? There's 10 free boxes. Let's just open them. I mean, why not?
Yeah, Aegis Shield is the best we saw.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, but it's not nice right now. It's just dead weight in the inventory right now.
Yeah. No guarantee we're gonna keep that either. With the fighter, I mean.
Good. It has a good selling price, so.
Mm-hmm.
I think Maddie's gonna suffer from this encounter to the cremate.
Yeah, it's yucky.
Katana +3, Masa +2. Suddenly, this fighter has no need to promote.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because no promo spells, and you have a Masa you're swinging.
Yeah.
And the fighter has extra strength, so the Masa can just cut through, absorb anyway.
Interesting. Been doing a lot of black belt things in these flags because I feel like it has a lot of measure of safety when it comes to this all final boss. But that Masa on a plus strength fighter,
You You can't pass up a plus strength fighter with a +2 Masa.
I mean, unless I see something that's a tile that's, like a guarantee to get levels fast, the triple I, the quad agamas that decide they don't want to be punchy, something like that. I might just kind of try to
And
grind the party as much as possible.
How about an iron goal tile?
I mean, yeah, ideally, yes, but that'd be still a little difficult to punch through until we get to those, mid 20s, high, low 30s for hits, even still.
Yeah.
But with the Masa, we could probably cut through it. I mean, you're not wrong.
The Masa fighter and nuke casting mages, that's actually a good full party grind.
Yeah.
It's sad to see that we'll probably never see that tile again because it's in Earth Cave. It's in Earth 4. Who wants to go to Earth 4?
Not anybody.
Wooberry getting jebaited by all of these runes having a single key item he needs to get.
A little bit.
But that's the neat part. You're not incrementing the step counter in this flag set. There's 0 random encounters.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, Maddie taking on the double eye tile is going to be wonderful for finally getting these levels up.
Yeah, she's gonna like to see that.
Yeah, she's been a little bit bullied by the start of the seeds, but hoping things change.
Yeah.
No personal biases. No. I have no ulterior motives here. Team Fist. No.
Yeah. Woobear, right and up, really? It's left and up is only correct on this floor, please, sir. Please.
No, left and up left is an extra step compared to right.
No, still right.
Yes, right.
Ooh, katana +3 there as well. Someone picked up along the way. I see what in Rax's inventory.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they got it.
Right next to the Masa.
Oh, you did say that.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
It is literally touching the Masa.
All I heard was Masa. I turned everything else off. You got a ruse stick here on this fighter with the power bonk. No armor on the fighter otherwise, but I think we'll be fine.
Dodging is armor.
Yeah.
But that fighter needs a little bit more dodge.
A little bit. Two Castle Ruse, maybe just not enough.
3. Take it early.
Now Sarda's deciding he wants to start punching things.
If I wasn't in the broadcasting booth, I would have whipped out the soundboard.
Yes, you certainly would have by now. Alright, yeah, we just keep bonking a little bit. Oh, Thunder is a little scary. Okay, hang on. That's a really deep Thunder. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And crit through evasion. Woobear getting absolutely punished.
Wow, that hurts. That hurts.
And that means Woobear has to run around all of Sky too because all of the chests are spread out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
At least we know where they are, and we know what we do not have to do anymore. So we at least got that going for us, but that is definitely uncomfortable. I've wiped like that in practices a couple times to a Fiend deep, and oh boy. Ouch.
So, remember when Woo skipped that ribbon?
And didn't want to say anything.
So, well, if it isn't the consequences of his actions.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you're on the same team as well. I know.
I know. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. It's not like your team has won all but one race of this so far. I think Topher will be fine if if one member takes one bad wipe.
There's still a lot of race to go to, but that definitely is. It does not feel good. I know he definitely is not happy with that one. You can recover though; it's fine.
Yeah, because there's no encounters on this. Like
Yeah.
that time lost is minimized.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt as bad as it would, and we still got to get through this nasty Temple of Fiends. It's short Temple of Fiends, but that usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes, and these do not take that short of a time because this double dragon is mean.
Yeah, but at the same time, like the one wipe like that might be the difference of one bin at most, so it's a difference of 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, that's why I took commentary, man. I picked up a point for him. He's good.
Yeah, give you a little wiggle room out there.
Yeah. And then we just do the bonus point, and that's the 2 that he missed from the wipe, and we're good. Rack's about to get up there and pull Stardo. We'll see if he has better luck.
I think Maddie just got nuke.
Oh. That's something we could have had 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, literally 20 minutes ago.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure she's not upset.
Yeah, not upset, but here in the booth, knowing that she is multiple dungeons behind some of the other runners on stream now. Ooh.
Yeah. All right, so leaning into the thief here with that Masa for Rax, we got little added. No, there's Thunder, but we have that ribbon, like you were saying earlier.
Thunder.
Oh. Woo Bear walking out.
So that ribbon, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you come back there with your party fully leveled, and that's a 90-second climb. So, not the end of the world. But, again, awkward.
Yeah.
Sarda not playing nice for Rax either. But we're getting there, little bits at a time. There's a big swing.
And it's not like you have to worry about misstepping after you exit the dungeon. So.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can imagine Rax just going solo thief for a little bit. Just try to get some man mode experience on him.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you got a ruse stick, they got the ribbon, they have the monster.
They have the plus 80 agility.
Yeah. Why not? It does make you hesitate to open a box that's trapped, though, just maybe.
Ooh, both black and white shirts.
Yeah, it's next to each other in the same room. Interesting.
Just like how the Masa and Katana are next to each
other.
Yeah.
Did they come there already and just not open that box first time, or are they just going to? Oh, they're going to Res. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I think the rando got a little lazy. It just went, this group of items there, this group.
In fairness, with only 16 trap boxes, it's not unreasonable to only open 16 boxes in this flag set. Like, you're going to want to open more for, a little bit of money, gear, even though we can buy good stuff in shops probably. But I mean, to your point, look, we're not getting that ribbon probably for Woo Bear, If we have one in the shop for sale, it's fine. But if not, maybe that comes into play again down the line.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how certain items are decided to be in what shops with this flag set. That's a dev question. Wild Ham. Yeah.
Shout out to Wild Ham also for saying what the logic is.
I'm sure Wild Ham would probably explain a whole lot.
He did. He said it's random. Perfect.
Yeah. See what insightful developer comments. It's about as good as my dev comments.
Yeah. That's when people ask me, what kind of game I play, and I tell them I play this game, I tell them that you take the vanilla game and you throw it in a blender, and what you get out is how you have to beat it. And people seem to grasp that concept, but not everybody understands what randomizer means.
Well, I mean, the definition of what's been randomized over the years has only gotten bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Because we're in like the first version of this rando, like not even the key item turn-ins were random.
Yep.
But now we got things like proc gen overworld, a bunch of enemies, completely new classes.
Mhm.
Like I don't know, man.
Options aplenty.
I mean, it's been a big reason why so many people could be playing this game for so long.
Ooh, and we had a violin there in Titan's Tunnel, and the key found in that Acardia treasure over here. So that'll be our literal go mode. We just need to get that floater and ship. That's crazy, actually.
All you need is to find the 2 remaining Fiend dungeons, because
Yeah.
you just need Volcano and Sea Shrine.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I don't think I've done a single practice where you've had all of the dungeon items before you have any movement besides one, and they only have the canoe. That's pretty crazy.
It makes the routing a lot less punishing if you
It does, yeah.
but it makes those dives that go wrong or
Yeah, that much more
combat
punishing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
suddenly like Maddie's struggling and Woo Bear taking that wipe. There's
Yep.
a lot less ground to make up all of a sudden,
Mhm.
unless we're on like some wild goose chase for like Oxy Ale or
Mm.
no, we already have Oxy.
Yeah, we have it. Yeah, I mean,
What?
Rax
Oh
has
yeah,
everything. Yeah,
oh yeah, there's literally everything. I was just talking about Maddie, so I was looking at her track.
yeah. Literally, Rax has everything aside from ship and or floater, which I don't even think is here.
All right, so is it going to be a volcano, Crescent Lake, or Ice Cave?
It wouldn't shock me if it is in Crescent Lake, just kind of sitting there. They have the floater. Like, hey, you could have had this, also 20 minutes ago at this point.
Hey, we found this relic from this ice cave a while ago.
All right. Ooh, purple worms. How squishy are you or are you not? Because they usually hit quite hard. 200, 370. So somewhere between 370 and 700. That doesn't really help. That's a lot of XP though on a party that.
That's a really good grind
Yeah.
tile.
It is probably the best solo grind tile in the game, I think, is the quad worms. I think that gives you the most XP, followed by an absolute nightmare of bad men.
I'd probably say a double iron gold tile if you have like a really if you're already up in the air with the melee,
Mhm.
like a black belt's already like level 32 and one shotting them, it might be faster.
I was thinking just like as far as what gives the most XP. I think it's the 4 worm tile gives the most, or is it the iron goals? The iron goals definitely be a better tile. I think you're right for that.
I don't know exact EXP values, man. I just know iron goals have a lot. This game is not an exact science because, it's like the numbers are always shifting. We've got plus 50% EXP per orb. So, how am I supposed to remember the exact EXP an enemy gives at any given moment?
Fair enough. Getting 6,000 off of 3 is quite a bit, though, on a full party. That's pretty good.
Honestly, I'd probably just delay until I have 2 more orbs to get this EXP. Because you're already in your mid-20s. That's a pretty comfortable level to be at for just going to get fire and water orbs.
Yeah. Shifting around the party a bit here.
Might be trying to see about getting EXP on the thief.
That's what it looks like. Usually that's slot 3 that's where you put your melee that you don't want to get hit, as we see him get hit.
Yep. Good times.
Because that's where the white mage goes. That's why he got hit.
All right. Starting to actually hit the white mage in slot 1.
Oh, look. There's our ship from the sages. like I told you.
No, you said they would have the
I
floater.
did, but they actually
close
had something. It's funny enough.
close enough, I guess. And because we found it in Crescent Lake, it's time to go back to Elfland Dock, I believe.
Yep, it is Elfland.
Because the ship must spawn in the inner sea, otherwise the canal would be kind of useless, and I would laugh.
I like this play here to Ice Cave. I like this, actually. We've had this canoe for a long time. You know, maybe they were told to go here because this is where the floater is. And of course it's this place.
I mean, there's no encounter, so you can just... You don't have to remember anything besides where the pillars go.
True, and did we have... We do. We have warp at level 3, so this is actually pretty fine.
Alright, so up, down, 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 up, down... Cheeky check of the grind tile to find sahags who ambush.
That's funny.
But your guess is wrong and gets sent back to almost the beginning of the maze.
Almost, but not quite. That's a song. Now we'll burn a warp. Alright. 50-50.
Lost the 50-50, of course. Just like everything in life.
Yeah. It's fine.
Alright, we're down to 2 men getting 17,000.
Nothing in there. So Ice Cave is a strikeout.
I think going just 2-man is... Yeah, you used a house with the red mage up. I suspect a 2-man grind.
Interesting.
And you could probably swap that... You could swap the... Whatchamacallit? Thief for a black belt.
You could. You sure could. I don't know if we've found one yet. So far, a fighter and a black mage only.
Yeah, you could fighter or black belt on one of them.
Right, so the answer is the ship getting us out of the inner sea. So nothing at Volcano, nothing at Ice Cave worth grabbing. Although I guess there is a world where we find Temple of Fiends and Sarah has the floater, and gosh, I hope that's not true.
I mean, that'd be funny.
Funny, he says.
28,000. Thanks.
King being as rich as the pirate. Nice.
Hey, pirates were really rich back in those days. I mean, you had... I'm pretty sure there's probably some pirate lore who's the equivalent of a multi-millionaires or even a low-end billionaire.
I would say that's probably true.
Any history nerds that would know that?
35,000 XP for that fight. Goodness.
Yeah, if I'm Rax, I'm hoping for a black belt at this point.
Yeah. I mean, look at these 7 hits on this thief, though. It just says, what black belt?
Who needs a black belt?
Yep.
And then, honestly, yeah, I would just swap the red mage to a fighter and give him a Masa.
Yeah.
Or
Level
just keep
43 on the thief.
There's a bit of a point where this is just greedy. I think this is just greedy, man.
Are we looking for 8 hits here? Does that exist with a +2 Masa?
We're about to find out. Probably does. Because the amount of hits grows pretty linearly. Let's see.
Oh, Blue Bear found the floater. And a good tile. And a not so good tile.
There's 4-digit damage.
Wow.
Okay, only stopping at level 49. Yeah.
All right. You know what? Now we got to ask him about that. And I feel like now he's trolling us.
He's going for style points, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
We'll get that level along the way. We still have 2 dungeons to do.
There's fiends to kill. Oh, Woobear found a floater.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. That was the only thing it could have been.
So that's a floater and just like every single possible dungeon to check, and he can literally just surface dive until he finds Volcano and he's done.
Yep, that's all we got to do. That's a pretty good tile too, those zombie dragons.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Argoyles. No.
No, he checked the other one, the one on the top left. Argoyles, everybody's favorite enemy. That aren't weak to ice because, you know, reasons.
The Crescent Lake shop has some amazing gear, pro rings and pro capes for sale.
Ooh. Get your mage protection gear over here.
Yeah, and a power bonk for sale.
Wow.
Pro capes +4. He's got all that money from the grind. I think Rax will get through Topher.
I think he's okay. Yeah, I mean,
I think he'll be fine. Oh, and there's a katana +3 for sale if you didn't get it from the sky checks.
Mm-hmm. We all started with a free tail today as well out there, chat. So like they haven't needed to find that. They've had that the whole time, even though it's been lit, and I don't think we mentioned that. So they can promote anytime they wanted to.
You know, as soon as they find Bahamut.
Mm-hmm. All right, Scar finding their sea shrine, so they should be in getting their floater in short order. Elfling Castle, we don't need that, okay?
Yeah. With Floater, if I'm Woobear, I'd only check the Ordeal's location and then go, whatchamacallit, get in the air.
I see 2 schools of thought with that. You either do that, like you said, which isn't a terrible idea at all, or you just don't go there, and if that's where it is, so be it.
Going to Gaia. I'm not sure what he's looking for.
Probably gonna check the looking for fast, maybe.
Yeah, fast to be one, but at the same time, power bonk.
Yeah. Like white shirt, steel armor +5 also for this fighter if and when we promote. Dragon armor -3 is less appealing.
I mean, it's pretty good. Absorb and evade, but at the same time, like just those elemental resistances are just so good.
True.
Scar has a second Masa. What?
Really? Did we find another one in the box somewhere?
Probably.
Marsh Cave, no thanks. Probably for sale somewhere? Yeah, you're probably right.
It is very...
Temple of Fiend.
Very... Looking for a grind tile. Ooh.
It ain't there. Hey, there's Volcano, though. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as he sees that it's Volcano, he just takes a save.
Yeah, how many unique tiles are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 5 tiles here or 4? Oh, that ain't it either.
I just go on Agama floor and start checking. Yeah. See, isn't it weird how like the optimal route is everything you want to avoid now in Volcano?
Yep.
Isn't it weird to think?
I I find myself having trouble doing it when I'm in my own practices and I don't need to walk on the damage shots because I'm so conditioned.
It like hurt my soul a little bit to avoid the lava.
Mm-hmm. All right, Gurpedes are not really it either. I mean,
Yeah,
we could do it with the solo fighter. We could, if we really wanted to.
Oh yeah, Black Mage with Hurt All. Black Mage with Hurt All and a Masa? Hold on. wait a minute.
Hold up a minute.
Wait a minute. That's actually kind of awesome now that you think about it. If it weren't for the bad hit percent growth, it'd actually be better than a fighter.
That's pretty crazy.
Because the damage bonus on elemental stuff is set at 30 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 2 temper casts, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's funny.
That is funny. The white mage also we didn't talk about has plus 40 strength. So even she can swing the sword today. Alright. Taking all these tiles here for the bonus point too. I like it. We're here. Might as well.
Yeah. Earth elementals, they're alright. They're good enough. That's what Woo's probably thinking.
Mm-hmm. Still one more spike tile here on the red D floor. Carry floor, actually. Red D chest.
Do you want to go and check that?
I mean, if you're really still looking for a grind tile, he did not check the tiles in Northwest Castle, so he does not know the worms are there. If we're even still looking for one, we're like level 28. Maybe we don't even need it.
Yeah, I don't think he needs it.
It's a pretty strong party without a black belt. Hey, look, it's Dr. Un, who's been bodying me in every practice.
Have you considered not getting bodied?
I've considered it, but it hasn't worked out very well.
What if you just made it work out?
Alright. Fire orb lit for Woobear, and just like that, Woobear got a 3 orb lead, so we just do a quick little sky climb.
Oh yeah, he still hasn't done Sky. Whoops.
Yeah. Looks like we may be looking for Bahamut though for a little bit of promo action.
Possibly. He might be checking who's at the
Also
tavern.
looking for that black belt. There it is.
Black belt.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
So he might not even care about promoting at all. He just wants to grind up a black belt.
Yep. Alright, so where are you going to get your levels though now, Woo? What did you see that I missed you seeing? Maddie over here ridding the world of bubbles. Thank you very much. Oh, we're going back here. What was here? Oh, was this the Iron Goals? It was. I like it.
Ah, yeah. Just like we were saying. Oh, yeah, that... No, the Iron Goals are in Earth Cave 4.
Oh, then what is here?
I get... Which screen are you looking at? Oh, type. Oh, steak.
Hey, steak is good.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna grind on some steak. Makes sense.
Fine. That's fine. Steak will hit hard enough as well, so it'll do the job for us.
Yeah, though the main thing will be what you call it, the black belt. Like getting this black belt up to speed when all the 4 party members are up against a single Tyro compared to Rax, who went on some fine worm dining.
Yep.
That might be a big difference maker.
Yeah, the would have been a little bit better to find the worms, although they would have been more dangerous. This Tyro will be safe enough with this black belt. I think they're level 24. They're punching for 6 hits already. He'll get another level or 2 just while taking down the rest of the party. It'd be nice if the side of Wings would show up with the Tyro every now and again to help out, but that's okay.
Dude, I'm such a fan of like traditional Wings.
Oh, flats or drums?
Flats.
Yes, very good. Welcome to Food Talk on FFR Take 2.
Here we go.
Yes.
This is the moment you all been waiting for. We talk about food instead of the game.
Anybody that takes a drum over a flat is just wrong, and they're all very delicious and correct, but you're just wrong.
See, I just take the flats, twist them at the ends, pull them apart, and you got just a perfect bite of just meat.
Yep.
I think some psychopaths decide to put it in their mouth and pull it while gripping with their teeth.
Yeah, that's my best friend from home. You've never seen somebody dissect a wing the way he has.
I think those people are psychopaths. Oh, Wu's using poison to kill the party.
That's clever. I like that.
And he gets the wings.
Very good.
Also, that black mage just punched for 54 damage.
With their bare fists.
Yeah, black mage actually has a belt. Mm-hmm. Still, I never actually had steak and wings at the same time, now that I think about it.
Huh. No, I don't think I have either.
It's not something I'd consider.
Yeah, usually it's surf and turf, it's steak with some lobster. The giant sea cockroach that everybody seems to like as well.
I don't know why people like lobsters. They keep nuking me. That and they're expensive.
Mm-hmm.
See, what I prefer is just like a large helping of shrimp. Like, you throw shrimp on the grill, like near the end of cooking the steak, and you just slather it in butter, you're good.
Everything's better with butter.
Ooh, Scar's got black belt up to level 34 now. Up to the front he goes.
Yep. Those worms are hitting very hard, though.
Yeah, but you're gonna get 35,000 EXP.
Still swinging the Masa, too. Very interesting.
Well, I mean, if it one-shots, who cares? You'll take it off. Oh.
If it one-shots, you say.
Of course, the one time it just didn't crit. But yeah, like you said, that steak grind is actually a little bit safer.
Yep, it's crazy, right? It's definitely a little bit safer. The worms are good. Like, they have abundant. It's faster by the XP, but man, they hit hard.
I see Scar lost about 200 HP worth of black belt max HP, so that's a lot of levels he lost, and he has to kill off the rest of his party.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Let's see, 38 for Woo Bear. Rax enters Temple of Fiends about 10 seconds ago.
Rax is in the Temple of Fiends. He has a level 50 thief with a Masa +2.
Yeah, I think it's probably fine.
I think, yeah, and he's walking, like, multiple of his party members are above level 20. The Red Mage is above level 30. I think he's good.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna make it. Unless Bane kind of kills everyone. That.
Alright, level 1 person. We have level 1 life. It's fine. Dr. Un, again, being a jerk.
Dr. Un funny.
Oh my god. Like, we even got Cure 4s to spare. Who needs heal pots? It's fine.
Woobeard going through the rest of Ice Caves as thinking that level 30 something was good enough.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. The rest of the party's at also a good level. Like,
yeah.
The only time I consider a 42 black belt is when I'm going man mode into Topher.
Mm-hmm.
But with a decent leveled rest of my party, like 32 is typically enough, unless you're someone named Sonny who runs this particularly bad flag set for AP.
Yeah, something like 400 to 500%, clamped scaling,
and then you get fun dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll see you in an hour.
If only I didn't have work tomorrow morning. But yeah, Woobear gonna climb up through sky and not gonna struggle at all. Scar's gonna get that 3333 EXP to get up to level 33.
Mm-hmm.
Rax just got hit with Zap, hitting 3 people.
Wow, and that's why Time Elemental is scary. Oh, and 2 hits for 155. That's not gonna cut it.
Cut.
2 hits, 128. That's not great. We got lots of junk magic though coming out here. I take it back. There's nuclear.
It's got power bonk, so a good adjustment of strategy, and you should be back in business.
Yeah, funny enough, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, it just had to saber.
Yeah. All right, now this might be a tricky.
I mean, he's
round
got
1 and 2, but I think we'll be okay.
The Thief has 80 agility to start. The Thief gets agility every level. He's got Ruse and Power Bonk, so there's a...
And it's just turn 1. I think we're okay now.
Yeah. 2 Ruses and you should be good.
Yeah, I think we're okay now. We survived the crack. We survived the Bane. We're through the crap. We have a ribbon.
3rd Ruse just for a good measure.
Yeah, it's these garbage spells that worry me.
See... Yeah, I'm just going to focus on power bonking and started with the almost max damage nuclear.
Yeah, see, like I think we're still okay though.
Down on a knee, there goes 1. Inferno comes out. Oh
boy.
Heal pot strats.
8 HP. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of free turns here. Yeah, just swing. Oh boy. Fire 3 again. Bane. Another swing. Oh, Rax. GG's, bud. Wow. That's funny. That is funny. All right. GG's out in chat for Rax, who finishes with a racetime.gg time, official race time of 55 minutes, 20 seconds. Good enough for 3rd place overall. Finishing 1st place off stream is ADR Adam Rupp with a time of 53:34, all alone in bin 1. And then coming up, opening our bin 2, just mere seconds before Rax, Dark Moon EX with a time of 55:06. 2nd place finish for Dark Moon off stream. 3rd place finish for Rax, 1st on stream, and we'll see who finishes next. GG's.
let's see. We've got Woo Bear in Toph. Hit him with speed and power, essentially.
Yeah. We got 10 hits already too. We're good.
Yeah. Fiend go boom.
Mm-hmm.
You hit him hard. What could possibly go wrong, right?
Yep.
See, even getting hit for 400 doesn't even phase the black belt.
Yeah, it just takes that punch and just keeps on ticking.
All right. We are joined in the booth by Rags.
GG's.
Thank you.
See, we were sitting up in the booth here talking like, oh yeah, he's got the level 50 thief. He's got like a amazing level party. No way Topher gives him trouble.
No, after that zap, I was like, oh, this could actually be bad. But, I'm level 50. I got the tools. It's fine. And then it wasn't entirely fine. But we got there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's... Oh, don't worry. My thief has got good MDef. He's got max evade. I think he'll still be fine. 310 nuclear.
Didn't love that. But, that's why the level 50, right? You get as much HP as you can, and you roll from there.
That 8 HP from level 50 might have actually mattered. Like, it's you can only have seven fewer HP points of leeway.
Yeah, I guess so. With the HP bonus too, actually, without the blur saying even level 50 wouldn't have been good enough. I mean, all other things being equal. But
yeah, it was actually a really smart time to use the heal pot when you did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I need a spell list.
Single punch here for Woo Bear. Woo Bear also on Double Dragon. Sorry, please continue, Rex.
Oh no, it's okay. Having the fight go so badly against Sarda the first time meant I had the spell list at least, so I could act based on that.
And Woo Bear punch. Fire 3 takes the black belt down to a knee, but that big punch, 1300 damage, 7 hits. Down goes Tiamatu. GG's for Woo Bear, finishing with an official racetime.gg time of 58 minutes, 37 seconds. Opens up Bin 3 himself. GG's.
So Bin 3 goes on for 4 minutes. I believe. Yeah, 1, 2, 4. It doubles every bin. Maths. Scar just absolutely knocking Garland down.
Mm-hmm.
Just to do it again 2,000 years in the past. Yeah, I don't think Scar's going to have any issues. Like, Wu got through with, like, the level 30-something black belt. Scar's got a level 50 black belt.
I think it's going to be okay, yeah. Scar was taking down the worms. What were you thinking about that worm tile? Were you excited to see that there, Rex, in Northwest Castle? That had to feel pretty good.
I felt like I was in a good position, and I decided to just take it because I thought I could get away with it. And I'm really glad that I did, and I'm really glad I took it all the way. Probably would have been better if I swapped to a black belt, but I didn't see it in front of me and figured level 50 Thief Maza probably good enough.
Yeah, there's no need to promo if you have a Masa.
Yeah.
But hear me out. Black Mage with...
The black belt was recruitable in OnRack, so it was a little bit out of the way as far as recruits go. Nuke out. We got Sarda. So Tia 2 here for Scar. Punch Cannon doing its thing. Harm 4 coming out. Probably got a nuke here if it didn't already come out. Or we not have nuke on the Red Mage? We got nuke on the Red Mage.
No, he's using more defensive strats.
Hey, look. We got Zap again taking out the Red Mage. So Life in Battle is on. Well done.
Yeah, and the White Mage actually surviving is pretty big.
It is, yeah. Black Mage takes a punch. Another punch by the Black Belt. There goes Sarda. All right. So we're going to be on to Tia 2, Kelly 2.
All right. Everyone's standing up again. Oh wait, yeah, black belt with almost maximum HP.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got it.
I think he's gonna be fine. We got a white shirt as well. We got nukes to soften these guys up. There's one punch. Down goes Kelly too. Zap through. I don't think the white
put the-
mage. Oh, he did
He
put it on
the
black
ribbon.
belt?
Yeah, he
Okay.
put it on the black belt for this exact reason.
Yeah, I mean, smart. Why take any chances? Hey, GG's. That was fast.
Yeah, very, very conservative Topher. Meanwhile, Maddie's still flying around, so you has everything. So you know,
What's she looking for? Oh, there she is. She found it. Okay. She's been here already.
hey man, sometimes you just memory hold Topher.
Yeah, that's fine. We were probably looking for a little bit of like survivability because I think she's been getting smacked around a little bit here. Oh, we don't have the moss on her side. Maybe that's what's going on. I think that's a sun sword we're still swinging.
Oh, I just realized that Maddie has the FF2 soundtrack.
I hear that. Very cool.
I thought that was like stream shenanigans. No, this is actual Final Fantasy II stuff. Okay. Welcome to the booth, Scar.
How you doing? GG's.
That was fun.
Sorry, I'm sending Woo Bear an invite because I don't know why they haven't come here yet. So, yes, GG's. Fun stuff, right?
Yeah. It was a interesting seed.
Mm-hmm. What was your thought early on like, party composition there and everything? Were you gonna always swap out? What did you think you were gonna do there?
I've been practicing swapping out to the black belt, like Thief Rainbow swap out to a black belt. If the fighter was like hurt all, I might have considered it, but that was the black mage was hurt all.
I'm
I
telling you, Black Mage with the moss.
No, I think black belts with the punch. Wouldn't you agree, Wubear?
I went black mage with the Mazda. Wow, you went black belt?
Yeah, I went black belt.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
What level did you grind to with your Masa Black Mage, Wubear?
67, 69.
Dang,
Oh,
I
yeah.
only had to grind to 42 with my black belt. Didn't
True
take quite as
story.
long.
No. He's talking about the Dawn of Souls and onwards redo. So cut that in half.
Yeah, I grinded to 69 on the black mage. Still had 247 HP. It was great.
Sounds about right. GG's Woo Bear.
Thank you. GG's. Yeah, it was a little risky there with the Sky going for the Tiamat, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, she was being a little rude. That thunder was pretty deep too. Like, you had your evasion was up. It felt pretty good, and then that comes out of nowhere, and then the stun to kind of lock you down was just really that was just rude.
Yeah, the only time she punched, I think, is after she stunned me, where you can't evade anymore once you're stunned. I was like, come on, you couldn't have punched more earlier, whatever.
Yeah,
I
Is
just needed her
Maddie
to not
going?
spell so much? Sorry. Go ahead.
she's
Yeah,
going for the iron goals. Yeah,
She's going for
goals.
iron goals.
I
Oh,
thought
there's
about
iron
it.
golems down here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
in
hit him by
Lich's
accident.
closet.
yeah.
That makes sense.
I
thought
don't
about
think.
checking these, but I already knew Tyro was around, and I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah, Tyra's pretty good.
Oh, she was only going to check that tile. Oh no,
Uh-oh.
Has she seen the worms?
No.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I also did not find the worm, sadly.
Looks like they were in Northwest in Marsh.
Yep.
Mhm. Steak was fine. He did the steak, and it was fine.
Yeah,
was
the steak
fine.
was
It's
a
just a
it was
bit
a
of a
much
walk.
safer grind.
Yeah, funny enough. Yeah.
I think I walked twice on my grind.
Yeah.
There's a one time we saw you lose about what? Try hard. You said it was about 200 HP on that black belt.
And he had to re-down all of his party members. That was a little rough.
Yeah.
But see, if you had the black mage, no.
Black Mage. He was casting Nuke. It was his job. Entire scene.
No. Black belt, black belt, black mage. Basically the same thing. They wield a Moss.
Yeah, I think I cast one spell that entire game. I'm pretty sure. Outside of like life with the or the level 8. I think I only cast Nuke. I think that's like all I cast. Maybe Fire 2.
I cast some Fire 2s early on when I was kind of lowish on like, at the very beginning, diving that ice cave and seeing the Mud Goal Sorcerer tile obliterate me with Cremate. It's like,
How many times did you wipe?
I need to be able once.
I wiped twice.
After the
Surely
one wipe,
I'll have better luck this time.
no, I don't trust that. I cleared out.
Fallacy.
That's bad luck once, bad luck always. How about that?
Yeah,
that'll be my logical error.
It's set RNG. You just don't know it.
Really felt like it. Then the third time,
the RNG is set to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Third time, it was just one sorcerer and one mud golem. I was like, why couldn't I get this the other times?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So, would you like to hear one tragic part about your seed, Woo Bear?
Ribbon.
Yep, that ribbon that you just noped out of, and
Just
then
walked right by it.
you walked right by it, and then proceed to wipe the TN. Well, if it isn't the consequences.
Yep.
Where was the ribbon?
Toph
Really?
entrance. It was
Yeah, it was very, very early. Yeah, it was like a Cardia treasure or something,
It was
I
one of the
think.
Cardias or something like that. That's what
Yeah,
I
that's that.
his Cardia treasures. If you were greedy and grabbed them, you would be rewarded with the ribbon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would have skipped them.
Yeah,
I
mean,
already had in my head at that point that I'm like going black belt, and I already was pretty strong with like. Well, actually, I don't think I had Mazmoon. I had a Flame Sword at that point, which was pretty good. Yeah, then I got the Mazmoon in Sky, and I'm like, all right, I'm done looting pretty much entirely. And yeah, it wasn't because I had to go back up Sky. Yeah, that felt bad, but I was pretty happy to find Floater pretty quickly after leaving NRC at least. I think it was like the first stop I went to in Titan's East. Can't remember what it was now, but
It was.
I think it was Sea Shrine. Yeah.
It was Sea Shrine Titan East, yeah. So you were doing that anyway, and you just walked right into it, and you're like, oh, look, it's the floater. It's the only thing it could possibly be.
Yeah. I was happy about that. I'd say try to be efficient, right? I'm going to Kraken anyways, so I may as well go left, and sure enough, there it was.
I would have went right first initially because I didn't want to leave it behind, and I would have been wrong. So GG's.
See,
Yeah,
I would have
right afterwards.
I would have went left first just for the chance to see it.
Yeah,
And if I didn't see, I could just go right side and warp out.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it's tough
just
to think
quicker
what I
when
would
it's
do.
on. It's just so much quicker when it's on Kraken side. You go
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
you gotta gamble a little bit. You can't
Mhm.
you can't play it 100% safe 100% of the time, because then you'll never wipe and you'll never be wrong.
And you never learn.
You will finish 10 minutes behind. And I'm already going to do that because of execution and such, so I'm gonna go for a couple of risky things.
Yeah, that Kraken side with only one more item left to find is the correct play. So
Mermaids is fine. I just hate the floor above Mermaids. I
it's so
despise that
bad.
floor.
It's so bad.
It feels so bad walking around for one chest in one room.
Yeah,
That's
and
two
one-
400 damage nukes, by the way, that I saw Maddie throw out there.
Yep.
Huge. I think my first nuke did 400 damage, and then it was Sadville the rest of the season.
Speaking of damage rolls, I hit on the double dragon there. I hit one of them for one hit, 15 damage with my black belt. It was like,
Oh, I guess
excuse
that.
me. A little bit nervous after that.
It's like, I thought I trained you to punch.
Big nuke rolls here. Well, that was first one was a big one. Then 103, and then one other 2 resist. Crack comes out.
Ruined it.
And
Slain kills
Brack 'em.
the only life caster.
Yeah,
Ooh.
That's fine. That's a very 2 hits too. See that?
it's the sun
The
sword.
scaling on this flag set, man.
It's a Sunsword plus 5. It
It's-
should
yeah,
hit
but-
for
Yeah,
more
but
than.
oh, and let's just get zapped through. Is the ribbon on the fighter, Maddie? Please.
What level is that fighter, by the way? Because 2 hits, 2 damage.
Oh, 31. The fighter and the black mage survived a worm fight. They're
That
both
should not be
31.
happening. Like
5
2 hits,
hits on
100
a-
damage, whatever. But 2 hits, 2 damage, and a level 30 plus fighter with a sun sword plus. Like, come on, man.
That's pretty bonkers.
Bonkers. Like I said,
The black mage
44
being
black
no
belt.
luck was kind of sad. Also,
Yeah.
where were Temper and Fast?
Yeah, we're
Let's see. Fast
There-
was. They're both level 8
just-
Gaia, actually.
Just buy the power gauntlet.
Yeah.
No,
was
I
free.
looted the power gauntlet. I was fine on that front. It was just very sad. It's just so sad when you can't reasonably obtain Temper and Fast.
Temper is infinitely better, anyways, because you can punch and also get buffed at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was like white shirts, so you could have your mages doing invis, like evasion stuff instead of a defense swords.
Yeah, if only my mages lived. I think I had Zap and
Yeah,
Crack and Bane.
Yeah, 3 of my party members got zapped on the Double Dragon.
See, they didn't even make it. I had a solo black belt by the time I made it there. Did not even make it to that fight. So I had to play a little, I had the roost stick, because 44 black belt's nice, but against Double Dragon, they're gonna punch you in the face.
Mhm.
You die.
Yeah, especially with how cranked the skill lists are on these alt fiends.
All right,
pretty
Crack comes out. The only life caster goes down again.
Oh my god.
Goddamn.
What is this right here? Come on.
Surely the Masa +2 will do something.
If we had it.
No, Maddie has it. I
She
saw
has
her equip it.
She can get
Or
zapped.
Zap. Oh, yeah, just.
Oh my god.
That's brutal.
That is so bad.
Yeah,
Well-
grab more
well,
level.
Yeah, just, more levels it is.
More level. I
Yeah.
understand. This is a good and smart play. I appreciate this.
Yeah, there were no
Yeah.
ribbons for sale anywhere, right?
I don't think anybody saw one, no.
I'm pretty sure I looked everywhere, but I
I-
don't think I saw
I
one.
checked everywhere. There were no ribbons. Unless y'all added a armor shop to Lefane and didn't tell me.
No. The legendary shops aren't even on. They're all in the normal spots, so it was just bad luck you guys didn't get any this time around.
It's a big
You know
reason
what'd
why
be-
I went black belt,
XCOM,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, that would be really huge for Maddie right now because she's the only person on stream who's committing to night strats.
Mhm. Yeah, they got their place, but if you don't have ribbons, that built-in ribbon on the black belt is a heck of a thing.
They have.
Wait. Maddie
I'm
has
confused
the,
here. And
Wait,
and
shit.
the Masa. Why doesn't the fighter have the Masa and the ribbon on them right now?
No, Red Mage has the Maza. Red Mage swing.
Why?
I
because
think the
he's
Black
not
Mage
swing.
might do more damage with the Maza than the Red Mage, honestly. Funny enough.
Yeah, the black mage is your melee class. Like, come on, we've been over this.
Yeah, but
Another
I mean,
400 damage dude. That's a lot of 400 damage dudes.
party in
I
the low
love seeing,
30s.
love seeing XP split 4 ways and it's still 10k.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
It's pretty nice.
200% bonus here on XP is real nice.
They look like such a normal. It's just worms. They're nothing fancy, but no, they're like
Thick.
3rd or 4th best XP in the game.
Yeah. I think the 4 worm tile gives you the most. It's like 35,000, I think, that
Yeah.
one of you guys was getting.
I
Like
got
Iron Golems
like,
are more, but there's like
just
2,
shy of
right?
40k
Mhm.
on my last fight.
Surely those 3 or 4 extra levels.
I mean, it is MDEF at the end of the day, right?
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
it really is MDEF, and it's kind of funny seeing Maddie on Team Fist, the only person who's not going to do like
That's
the
true.
black belt or level 50 person.
Yeah, can't think of that. That is very true.
I'm
That's
just-
okay.
I'm so
No.
confused
I
why
wanna
they
jo-
don't
I
have
wanna-
the knots on the ribbon on, though. I'm so confused.
I don't know, but I will joke that like
Raisners, I'll bet.
as team
It's just a bunch of
Team
bad.
Fist, we've literally tried to avoid melee strats as much as possible. Like you remember, like we were all going in on
Yeah, extra brack.
For Brack.
Uh-huh.
What a
Some baller player right
what a
there.
strat.
Hey, int buff actually like boosts those chances so
Maddie
much
heard
that
you.
There we go. Yeah. Now you got to move the ribbon now, Maddie. Get the ribbon off of the life caster and put it on the knight, because that's all that matters now.
No, she actually, from what I saw when she was on the worm tile, she has it on one of her black mages, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I'm so confused. If you have a
Of
ribbon,
all the people to have it on.
I get the red mage because of life. Obviously,
Yeah.
the fighter is better.
yeah.
But black mage, you don't care about the black mage.
Yeah, you literally have a second one. It's
We're not even resing that black. We don't care. We don't
oh,
care.
the red mage doesn't even have life.
Yay!
Oh man, we don't care. Never mind.
Triple
The red
dodge.
mage can't get it. Life is white lock level 1.
I think Maddie's just past the point of caring.
I'd be mad too. Like, this is some really crap RNG.
Like the goal is to just finish at this point. Like, what's more stubborn, the seed or you?
Yeah,
I would say Mattie's probably more stubborn.
I would agree
I
with
think-
that.
I'm all for Maddie being the more stubborn of the two.
I
Not a
think
shame.
Maddie could play to the heat
Less
death of
stubborn.
the universe.
I love how she's also conserving just a couple nuke charges for the next fight, just in case. There we go.
All right, all 4 people up here. Now for sure, ribbon up.
Please, for the love of God, put that ribbon on the knight. Okay. Oh, Maddie,
Maddie.
we're gonna have a
She's just
talk.
healing. She's just healing.
Oh no.
No, Maddie,
Not even to full. We're not even healing that red mage to full. We don't care.
He don't need it. What he does need is a sun sword.
Leroy Jenkins.
Ooh,
Oh,
Not
that's a
even-
big
No,
punch.
this is
that's a
a
big
Not-
hit.
Wow. Their Bane. They must have a ribbon on there. Oh god, zap crack.
I sure hope she does.
Ooh, 2
Nope.
exit. Nope.
No.
Oh,
No, she
boy.
doesn't.
70 ice
Oh,
3.
no.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Surely the lesson is learned here, right?
You can only learn the lesson if you remember you have.
Mm.
I bet it's just race pressure. I'm betting, and she's just forgot that she even has the ribbon.
It's possible. I've picked up ribbons before and not equipped them and forgotten they were in my inventory. So, I mean, the tilt is real at this point.
See, for me, playing through week 2, like the week 2 seed I played, I was tilted off the face of the earth. Because, like, when I was doing all the extra Brack strats, and then I get muted through a ribbon and mute hits all 4, I'm mad. Because you're just like, great, now I have to redive all of Sky because I got 3 and 256.
Mm-hmm.
Not even. Although it is kind of nice to listen to the other soundtracks.
It is, right? Like, I'm enjoying that quite a bit, actually. I might put this on just for, the enjoyment of hearing something different.
Was this a custom soundtrack or is this part of the website?
I'll have to ask her.
This is the alt music available on the website.
That's cool.
That's because that's been something we've been recently doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't hate if they had that, but minus the overworld, because I like using the overworld music to know where I am in the walk cycle kind of thing. I guess I could learn the new music, but
Yeah, there's this cool strat called Getting Good.
yeah.
Why get good when I can simply be good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get good if I'm already good, right?
I think he's onto something there.
All right, surely Dr. Oon doesn't ruin the entire dive again. right?
Surely Bane won't bother us again this time.
Oh yeah, trust me. This time, see, look at this. Look at these numbers go. See? Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're fine.
I wonder if a second Sun Sword would have been optimal. Just have Sun Sword Red Mage for swinging on the Oon there.
Mm.
I was hoping you're gonna say just strap sun swords to the fighter.
I mean, you could fill inventory with Sun Swords.
You
Just
just
nothing
become a
stopping
sun
ya.
There's nothing stopping you.
Yeah, dual wield fighter when? Question mark?
Dual wield applying to katanas when, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, dual. Okay,
Don't we have
Here's-
that now?
here's-
We have that blessing, right?
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
dual
but it's
wield, but it
not
doesn't apply to
good.
katanas. It's just knives, and like the
It's
best
just
knife
knives.
is a silver knife.
And
See,
it gives
here's-
you one extra hit. It's not like it doubles the amount of hits or anything. It's just one extra hit.
Right.
so hear me out. What if we made it so the knife rule only applies to one of them?
So as long as one's in your inventory, you get an extra hit no matter what, or what do you mean?
So like, because like instead of having to like wield like two knives to get it, you can just have like a katana and a silver knife.
That's what we mean. Yeah,
That's what I mean.
be able
Like, I
to
don't
get the
think it's
bonus
that
while wielding the
OP.
katana for damage.
It's just one extra hit, right? So it's not like that strong. It's good, but
It's no more OP than the thief already is.
True. Very true.
and
Like-
it's like a bonus that rolls. So like you want to get something cool. Essentially, as it is right now, it's just like, oh, I missed. I get something absolutely useless.
Yeah, it's a zonk blessing right now.
Cool idea though.
Yeah.
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 The real good blursing is the buffed intelligence, and surely she saw the ribbon in the black mage's inventory, right?
I'm still so confused as to why we're swinging a sun sword instead of a masa. Like, I don't think it would have ended by now, but I have so many questions.
She's swinging a sun sword for the
Oh, she's
undead
got it.
enemies and then swapping to the Masa. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
I get it, but
Oh,
Oh, there was a white shirt. And now she sees it.
she probably just saw it in the inventory.
On the black mage it goes.
I'm still wondering why it's on the black mage.
Maddie, we're gonna have a talk after this.
Maddie, 755 HP doesn't matter if you get zapped.
That's the thing too. You know the script at this point. They have a lot of AOE crack zap. Bait.
Mhm. And we have an armor
mean-
slot we're not even using.
Alright, this is a one,
I believe.
I believe.
Yeah. All right, fighters almost to. Yep, there's max evade.
And that feels pretty good. We haven't seen that yet. Thunder
It's
says
almost-
hi.
Uh,
Hi.
So, surely,
About that ribbon.
Anywho, my friends, GG's everyone.
yeah.
I'm gonna dip
Yeah.
out.
GG.
GG's, Blue Bear.
Thank
Have
you.
a
Thank
night.
Yep, take care.
you. Good night.
Did anyone check all the shops? Like, did Gaia on racks? Like, are there just ribbons available? At this
No.
point, I wonder if she's gonna look.
If she would have went and bought the power bonk by now, I think she might have had a chance somewhere along the line, but I don't think she even saw those yet.
It's either that or more levels.
Yeah, we're gonna check all the shops now. Maybe we missed the ribbon. That's fair at this point.
I do think I'm going to take this as a cue to leave as well. GG's, y'all. Good luck to Maddie.
Thanks for
Good
hanging
job,
out.
y'all.
GG's.
Have a good night.
GG's.
Good race tonight. Take care.
GG's.
Hey, there's those power bonks and the pro rings. All the armor we could have wanted without it being a ribbon.
Okay. The pro rings will. They're nice, but please,
It gives a little
Like-
extra absorb.
like it's just sap. It's really just sap you gotta want. And the only way to protect against sap is that ribbon.
Yeah.
Because, like, I get it. You have a pseudo ribbon, but time isn't protected by that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't need that black mage anymore once we're on the double dragons, too. Like, we don't need him. He gets, what, 2 shots of nuke at best? No big deal.
And then he dies.
Yeah. Like, we need that ribbon on the melee.
Like, the other thing I might think about doing is swapping the red mage to a white mage.
Yeah, at this point, to grab life, I mean, why not?
Or maybe, I don't remember. Hold on, wait, that's what our amazing tracker Wildhand's here for. Where's life 2? It is red wizard learnable on rack. So you can promo.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few options here because I'm not about to like run around the whole seed looking for ribbons again.
Yeah, at this point, the frustration is to the point where, I mean, yeah. If it's there, I'm going to find it. And I support that. That's a really go-get-'em attitude.
Like but at the same time, the language is probably as colorful as her art style.
Which is quite lovely, by the way.
Yeah, Maddie does art, so you know if you like art, I don't know, maybe may ask about it. We'll promo Maddie because she's sticking up for this.
Yeah. Maddie, I'll point out there's no armor and weapon shops in that town, but the black belt is there that can solve all your problems.
Oh, she didn't check.
She did not.
That's rough.
Yeah, she's going all in on fighter.
Yeah. Which, I mean, could possibly happen if we just move that ribbon.
Dragon art.
It's...
Okay, this will actually reduce the damage to the fighter if she's not planning on promoing, not planning on. She is promoed.
Mm-hmm.
If she's not planning on moving that ribbon and staying stubborn with the whole ribbon thing, this will protect against. This means the fighter won't die out of loss of HP.
Yeah,
so
this is protect against everything else that doesn't matter. He
just has to not get zapped, which.
Flip a coin.
At level 34, someone here probably knows MDEF versus spell accuracy calculations here better than I do. Surely you could start hitting, like... It's just right at that point where... But the fact that you know it's coming is the big problem.
Yeah. Lessons learned. Ribbon will protect you. But we got 2/3 of a ribbon now, but that zap is still terrifying to your point.
So after the 2 undead fiends, she switches to the Masa because the sun would deal extra damage to them.
Yeah.
Because...
Oh, that's clever. I don't know how the math works out, but...
it's an extra 30 damage to like 2 temper casts.
Oh, wow.
Probably a little bit more than 2 temper casts, but roughly 2 temper casts. So, the weapon strategy has actually been very smart. It's the armor strategy that we're all kind of tearing our hair out for.
Oh.
Sarda, why are you so mean?
Nuke comes out. Nuke comes out. The microwave is online. Not sure why she's using the white shirt here.
Oh.
Because it's the spells that's been killing the party.
Yeah.
Like at this, you just need to nuke everything. Conserves a nuke by using the swing on the red mage, so that's nice.
Bad. Defense and powerbomb strats for that night seems fine.
So this is Sarda. Yeah, Sarda uses these spells, so I'm not sure defense is the play here because this happens.
Yeah.
You just need to kill it fast. That's the only thing.
Still swinging that sun sword also.
Oh yeah. Now that the big scary insta kill spells are out, Maddie's gonna try to conserve spell charges, I believe.
Does she have any faster temper?
Nope.
Does not. Fast and Temper were both level 8 Gaia, so technically Maddie could grab them.
She was in Gaia earlier too. Ooh, that's tragic.
Yeah.
Makes sense to not think of it, but definitely would have been nice.
Okay.
Alright.
Back on Chaos. Remembers to heal at the very least.
Can we move the ribbon?
Please, for the love of God, remove the ribbon.
Maybe the Masa as well. Nope.
Oh no.
I love the spunk. Well.
Ribbon. That's four times in the past 10 minutes that's burned you. Oh, it's painful.
I mean, we've all been there at some of this. Maddie's gonna learn from this, and she's never gonna do it again. And it's a hard lesson to learn. But I mean, I've done this. I've banged my head against the sea that wouldn't, let me out either. And it's frustrating, and I get it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a painful learning experience.
Nah.
All right.
We're halfway there. Halfway there.
We're through the easy part. Now it's just
God, it's a huge punch right there. Come on.
Hey, but she isn't going all out on nukes because I think she's starting to realize that these mages, like one of these mages is gonna go down, so might as well just nuke as much as you can.
Free turn with the fast. There we go.
Yep.
All right. Up on Sarda.
I disagree so much with this strategy. All right, it doesn't matter in the end, but
There's no reason to be defending there. You're right. You need to just be swinging and hoping for the best at this point. It's a wasted turn to use the defense sword.
Yeah, like like the strategy for this Topher, or at least based on what Maddie's walking into it with, is just pile on as much damage before everyone dies. That's your only hope. Yeah, just starting to reset early if something tragic happens early.
Yeah, I mean,
because
I think she feels like she needs the full party here. Yeah.
Yeah, you can pretty consistently get to the third fiend before anyone dies. So like that's a good dice reroll.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna happen sooner or later. It will be on her side eventually.
Like if she keeps doing this, it really is just you have to dodge 2 zaps. Like that's not the most statistically unlikely thing. Like you throw enough, you toss enough coins, you'll eventually get heads twice in a row, right?
This is true. Yes.
Because we joked about set RNG.
We did.
It isn't set RNG. All right, power.
All the power. Power and microwaves.
Channel your fizzle beef. Power, speed and power.
Yes.
That's all you got here.
Yeah. There we go. No HP on that low tan either, by the way. That's like less than 800 or something like that.
All right. She learned.
Yeah. All right. Now, lesson learned. Now we're going to get through and we're going to realize we could have done this 30 minutes ago. Now we're fine. Now these defenses are not wasted turns.
I think on Sarda, it kind of is still wasted turns because you know the others are going to go down.
Yeah, that's true. But at this point, you know you have to get through Sarda twice anyway.
Actually, hey, maybe it did work out. Sarda deciding to punch. So, wait, is this RNG going well?
Here we go. That's the best any of these turns have gone so far.
This Topher's looking up, guys.
It is. Ooh,
early turn order on the nuke.
Ooh.
Another nuke comes out.
Heck yeah. All right.
Full party. Oh, the full party's here.
Yeah, that feels real good. Okay.
And she has the ribbon on the night, guys.
Yes. This is our victory. We can feel it coming. Every lesson we've learned along the way has brought us to this point.
So now you can just nuke. You can white shirt. You can nuke.
Yep.
Look at that. Zap not hitting on the one that it's important to not hit.
Imagine that.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's a big punch right there. Yeah. More defense. Okay. We're on our own. Ice 3, Fire 3, a little spooky. I do not remember what these fiends really do, aside from what we've seen them doing in this fight. More defense, more bonk. 100 HP is terrifying. Oh my god.
I do remember it. I'm terrified.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey! Somebody goes down!
Oh! And we're missing!
That was the one with the nuclear.
Oh! There we go. GG's.
Lessons were learned.
Oh, get your GG's out in chat if you're out there still for Maddie. GG's. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, she She hopefully she gets the SG invite to rant about it. Will we have a very salty Maddie joining us in any minute now?
I don't even know if we can expect her to be salty at this point. It's more the relief and the laughing, I think, at this point. It would have been salty 20 minutes ago when the anger was still there. I think at this point there's just jubilation, hopefully.
She was probably also listening to us be like, she equipped the ribbon, guy.
There was a lot of excitement in our voices right there.
I never cheered on someone to equip a ribbon. All right. Where invite button go?
Up under the drop down.
Invite people.
She's still salty.
All right.
GG's, Maddie.
Admiral, you're my teammate. Come for me.
I've been yelling at you to equip that ribbon for like 30 minutes.
Why do I not hear things? Hold on. Everything's dying. Everything's breaking. Oh.
All right, so let's figure out. So, been one, been two, we got been
There we go.
three.
So, instant death spells.
It was something. There was a lot of that out there. A little bit of zap, a little bit of crack, a little bit of bane. It was very unpleasant. There was a lot of not niceness. The ribbon.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
so long?
Because I was very much leaning on it's a double dragon seed, and I'm gonna need the spells more than I need the knight, especially with how evasive Sarda was. So my goal for the end was have mages, not hope I survive on 30.
No, that's your mistake right there. It's the knight is by far the most important, especially after you got that power bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered picking one up in like early Sky, but then I think I just didn't go back to it. So yeah, the start of this seed was horrible too. Everything was bad. I hated it. I want to go home. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
You mean Dr. Oon's wild?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
No,
the
like,
screen
it's like-
over here.
because that was my head. I'm like, I'm gonna need the mages for the double dragon because it doesn't matter if I get there, I'm going to die. So I'm like, okay, levels so that I get MDef, and then that I'm like level 35. And I'm like, I can't go to 50. I can't.
So,
that's it. I think I barely
about
scooped
that.
bucket. Yeah.
Yeah, about that. So we had multiple people on stream go to level 50.
Yeah, I figured as much when I started seeing some of the late times, and I'm just like, I need to try to. Every time I saw one of the new buckets start, I'm like, I have to do Toph attempts while it's still open.
Yeah. So Rax was first on stream. I saw him hit level 50.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how ADR or Dark Moon play. That's a ADR or Dark Moon question.
Yeah.
Dark Moon, I think, did the black belt things by looking at their comment and chat. So I would assume Dark Moon was at the very least 42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also couldn't remember. I knew there was a steak and wings tile, and then I lost it, and then I just wandered in to find the closest tile I could. And I'm like, oh, hey, worms, that's good. Seems everyone found that worm tile except for me, because I didn't care. I was more busy finding other stuff.
Yeah, Woo Bear did not find the tile.
Yeah,
but
Blueberry did steak
he
and
sat in,
wings.
yeah, he sat in steak and wings, which
Ice
man, I
Cave.
could go for some steak and wings.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm hungry too. Like I had a snack when I got home from work earlier, before this, but now like I'm a little hungry.
I had some fried chicken before jumping in the booth, but
We did,
I'm
we
hungry now.
did chicken talk and food talk earlier. Wing, Maddie. The real question:
Yeah.
wings or with wing, drums or flats?
Flats because of how my mouth is positioned.
Perfect. See, flats are
Yeah,
just
see-
superior across the
yeah.
board. I love it.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
You're correct. You're dismissed now.
All right, cool. I'll be dismissed. You guys sign us out of speed gaming. They've put up with me long enough.
Any final thoughts, actually, before we get out of here from our first place on stream? Stuck around with us this whole time. Thanks for joining us, Rax. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, GG's, Maddie, like, way to actually finish it out. I have been there, and you just got to get it done. Thank you all so much. Thanks, Speed Gaming, for putting this on. This tournament is just so fun. This flag set is wild. The difference in times is just a lot, and I feel like the Tophers are so hard. I still haven't figured out what's right, but I guess I got right enough this time.
GG's for sure. Yeah, that was really well done. The worms was great. You were just getting level after level. We were 35,000 XP per fight basically with the solo thief. It was pretty crazy. Fantastic job. Yeah, really well approached. It was a really good race. Maddie, you gave us some thoughts, but final thoughts before we kind of toss on up out of here.
Because Rax mentioned about hard toves, and I'm like, yeah, think? Oh my god, the evasion on that Sarda. Oh. Like, I think the problem is that I'm starting to get good enough to acknowledge where the problems are, and I'm like, no, I could have done this. But no, I was very much like, I was leaning on, I know how double dragon seeds work. I wasn't expecting the alt fiends one, and just how evasive Sarda was. That bit me in the butt, like, really hard. Unfortunately, because I felt like I was doing okay till then, because I think I was in Toph at the time of Rax finish, so I felt like I was at least on good pace, and then just Toph was like, oh hey, I heard you like equalizing, and then slapped me in the face. Multiple times.
It feels bad when you spend more time in Toph than the rest of the seed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did I? Did I
happened.
really?
It was close.
It happens.
It was close.
It happens.
It was close, but it happens. We've all been there. There's been plenty of seeds that I've done where I'd be clocking along, and then Toph decides to double the time that I was pacing myself at. So it happened.
This happened last week too. I was in Toph for half of my run. Toph just hates me during this tournament. It's just like, oh hey, you're a good player, right? How about this? Granted, this happened in the winter tournament too. It's just kind of my thing of Toph deciding that you're not ready.
Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and be like, okay, I'm over prepping.
Yeah. I'm not at that point yet. I'm at the point of, we can risk it. It's just luck that's not rolling in my favor.
Yeah. But at the same time, once you're at a level, you can realize this is my actual mathematical odds of getting through it, and that's not good enough.
I was gonna say I failed geography. My math's actually okay, so I can't use the excuse of being bad at math.
Yeah, but it's not so much being bad at math, it's just like knowing the chances of things happening in the game. That's just a game mechanics knowledge.
Yeah, I thought Zap was terrible.
Zap is rude.
Yeah, I was like, Zap's got a 16% chance. There's no way it hits every time I go in here. And then it hits every time I go in here, and I'm like...
It actually is a lot higher chance to hit on the Warriors of Light than it is the Fiends, because the Warriors of Light it's about a 50-50.
Yeah, it's about a coin flip, yep.
Because remember, the Fiends have 150 to 200 MDef, depending on which Fiend. You've got 80.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe the final run at that Sarda. It's like, all right, I'm ready for the Zap, and then he hits me twice, and I'm like, you jerk! You could have done this 400 runs ago. I was literally ready to flip the table. I'm just like, I can't, I gotta, I have all four. This was exactly the plan I needed. Oh, it was so bad.
You persevered. You made it through.
I did, and I think that means I'm still in the same bucket as Oslo, because the time doubles each time. I don't remember. I'm just gonna cry. It'll be fine.
Let's see. So it's 1 minute for bin 1, so that means Dark...
Just Rax, I think.
Yeah, Dark Moon opens up bin 2, and then Woobeer opens up bin 3.
And then I'm 11 minutes of Oslo, who's bin 4.
Oslo opens up bin 4, but bin 4 would only be 8 minutes, because 1, 2, 4, 8, so you got bin 5.
I thought it was 3s and 6s. Oh, well, now I'm sad.
No, it just doubles from 1, 2, 4, 8.
Well, then how did I know? When was it 3? I swear it was 3 at one point. Well, now I'm rude. Now I wish I'd gone and grinded.
You're literally on the committee.
You ask like I'm good at my job. I made the first week flags, and I have the semifinals to look forward to. I hope you all hate me equally, because I get twice as many chances.
Admiral Tryhard, any final thoughts before we head on out of here and give Speed Gaming back their channel?
I want food.
Yeah.
Thanks to Speed Gaming for having us on here for a bit longer than we intended. Hopefully we weren't hogging your channel too much.
Thank you guys, Speed Gaming. Another race tomorrow night, 10 p.m. On FFR Prime. We have week 3, race 3 of same flags. Come watch us do some more stuff tomorrow. We're going to head on out of here, though, because we've been here a little while. So for our 2 fantastic trackers, Danny and Wildham, thank you both so very much. To chat for joining us. Thank you as well for being here. Speed Gaming for the hosting. Try Hard for joining me in the booth. The runners for doing the thing. And Maddie for getting it done. So from a Final Fantasy Randomizer community to all of our friends out there, ciao and chillax, everybody. Final Fantasy Randomizer fam, we gone.